Wait a minute. Dr. Yan with such a big suitcase. Where are you going?
What are you up to now? Gu Jingyi, that's enough.
Jingyi, I know you've been arguing with Nuo lately, so Nuo specifically asked me to buy you a gift. Jingyi, take the gift. Let's just put what happened at the birthday party behind us.
It's fake. His as the real one? Young Master Lu, your watch looks like it's in better condition. How about we swap? You can't let Shenhuano know that you deliberately gave me a fake. So you have to take this loss.
Jingyi, what do you want? I'll give it to you. Why say that?
Then this one suits you better.
How much is this? This one? $29.90. I'll take it. Wrap it up. A lowlife like Go Jingyi only deserves low-quality goods. Hey! Go Jingyi, you? You're mad at me? Take it out on me then. Why are you taking it out on a watch?
You like it. If you like it, pick it up and put it back on.
Go Jingyi. It seems you don't want to make up with Nuo, is that it?
I'm not here to make up today. Shenhuano, I don't want to stay with you anymore. Here's the divorce agreement. Take a look. Sign it if there are no issues.
Da Jingyi, if you keep saying things like that, I might just take you seriously. You're not taking any money? How will you live without me?
How I live is my business.
Mr. Khan, a poor person's pride is the most useless thing. I suggest you take some.
Mommy works so hard normally. You man who lives off her. What right do you have to take a share of her assets?
Fine. 60 million plus a villa at Bihai Jinglan, all yours, to avoid any nasty gossip in the future. Saying I Shenhuan am heartless.
Patty does nothing at home normally. If you divorce Mommy, I'm definitely not going with you.
Fine. As long as the divorce goes through, have it your way. Just as well, I made it very clear in the divorce agreement. I only want custody of LeLe. I don't wanna...
Gu Jingyi, it seems I've spoiled you too much, haven't I? So you think, with all that money at once, can you handle it? You'll come back crying and begging me.
Sign it.
Fine, I'll sign. I'll grant your wish. I'd also like to see, after leaving me, what kind of life you'll lead.
LeLe. Let's go.
Oh, no. What kind of man did you find? He's asking for it. A pretty boy living off you. I bet once he leaves the Shen family, he won't even be able to support himself. If I were to divorce someone, I'd definitely choose to leave with nothing. Even if the love is gone, I wouldn't cause trouble for someone I once loved, right? Hey, no, you're really transferring it to...
60 million all at once. How can he handle that? I'll make him come back crying and begging me.
Lawyer Chen is good at organizing documents. Throw it in the ground. Farmer uncle picked it up and said happily, "What a nice dish! What a nice dish!" That's just as funny as an old lady getting into bed. You've got me cracking up here. Hurry up and reorganize all the materials. This way, we can get a new sorted copy done. Oh, who's this?
Is Attorney Shan possessed by a ghost? Who is she trying to charm with that act?
Miss Jian, this is Gu Jingyi. Sorry to bother you. No problem.
So Mr. Gu has finally decided to hire me for your lawsuit?
It's me and Shen Huanghuan. We've already signed the divorce agreement. I want you to introduce me to a reliable brokerage manager. I was wondering if you know anyone suitable.
Young Master Gu, you still don't want to go home, huh? Alright, hold on a sec. I'll send you the contact number for the client manager at Watai Securities later.
Thank you for the trouble.
No problem. Are you in a rush? I've been a bit busy these past 2 days. I need to take care of my dad.
What's wrong with Professor Jian?
My father is sick. The other day in his dream, he was even saying your name.
I'll come visit Professor Jian tomorrow. I was wondering if you'll be free then.
Let me check my schedule. I happen to be free tomorrow, before you come to the GN residence. Just give me a call in advance.
Okay.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Big client?
Yep.
What kind of big client is this that got you this happy, boss?
Once I win this case, I'm getting married.
Married? How does Mr. K plan to allocate his funds?
Help me buy these stocks.
So Mr. Gu plans to invest all 60 million into the stock market?
That's right.
You don't have any other plans?
No, don't need any.
Mr. Gu, let me tell you this up front. The market isn't good right now. There's a huge chance that in a week, your 60 million will be worth less than 10 million.
In a week, these stocks are expected to rise by around 20%.
Miss Jian, that Mr. Gu is stuffing all 60 million into the stock market. Don't you think he's an idiot?
He's not an idiot. You have no idea how smart he is. Sure, he was foolish before, but I won't let anyone badmouth him.
In a week, you'll see how big of a fool he is.
Which stocks did Gu Jingyi invest in? I'll buy some too.
You mean Gu Jingyi put 60 million all into the stock market? Is that true? Looks like the day he has to come back to me is coming even earlier.
Hello? I'm looking for Professor Jian.
Wait a moment, please. The old gentleman just took his medicine and needs to rest for a while.
What are you doing? How dare you touch our stuff without permission?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know this was...
Senor, look. And looks like it solved the problem. Holy crap. It solved the problem, Professor Jian said. Are you a student of Professor Jian? He's definitely not one of the professor's students. We know every single student that Professor Jian has officially accepted. We've never seen you before.
Hello, Grandpa. You're the knowledgeable man my dad always talks about. The extraordinarily talented, excellent educator, and outstanding mathematician, Grandpa Jian Hoshui, right?
Is this your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter, LeLe.
Professor, the problem you said, he solved it.
Teacher, you look in great shape. You're not as weak as Jianji said you were.
You haven't forgotten what I taught you, have you? He really is Jian Lao's student, but he can't be. You are the most outstanding student I have ever had. Are you really going to give up? Alright, from now on, when people ask you who your teacher was at university, don't mention my name. Come with me. Come on. I heard you divorced that one from the Shan family. What do you plan to do from now on?
I'm looking for a job.
The young master of the Gu family, the heir of Gu Group, is actually looking for a job.
LeLe's still in kindergarten. Father change of environment isn't good for her. Besides, I don't plan to go back to the Gu family yet.
Dad. Why are you standing here?
Come on, let me help you back to bed.
What a disgraceful thing. How did you let yourself get into this state?
Got caught in the rain. Dad, you're not well. Let me help you back to bed.
You're the one forcing yourself, aren't you? You've pushed yourself so hard. You've become a real peacock full of allure.
Here, let me help you to the bed.
Oh dear.
Professor, have some water.
My dad's current physical condition isn't suitable for drinking water. He just needs to rest. He'll be fine.
Dad, what's wrong?
Oh, okay, I get it.
Tais-toi, I haven't said a word.
My dad said he just published a new set of Olympiad math problems. If you can solve them, the grudge between you two will be wiped clean.
Grandpa Professor, LeLe will pat you to help.
Pat there.
I'll go do the test right now.
Hey!
Dad, be gentle.
Shameless! A disgrace to our reputation. Are you possessed by a vixen, huh? Why are you seducing him?
Keep your voice down.
Should be quieter. Do you think this is something to be proud of?
If he hears, how can I keep seducing him?
Oh, for goodness sake. You're a student at Jin University too?
Oh no, I'm from Huaki University.
Graduate student? Or are you a PhD candidate?
I haven't pursued further studies since getting my bachelor's degree.
Then you can't do this test. The problems Professor Jian made require at least a second-year graduate level to solve. An undergrad doing Olympiad math and with kids already grown doesn't look like someone who specializes in Olympiad math. But he solved all the problems Professor Jian wrote on the whiteboard. We've been studying them for a week. Our solution ideas got us a scolding from Professor Jian. I think he just got lucky. Pure dumb luck.
This was the scene I longed for most in my marriage. But Shen Huangno was never there for the children.
Come quick, look at this. What's so great? Just because the paper's covered in writing doesn't mean he solved it. Watching him do Professor Jian's Olympiad test is like watching some online vocational school student claim they proved. Goldbach's conjecture. Look at this writing. He got them all right. Senior, how did you do so fast? It took me 2 days on this test, and he's not even an hour in. Solved so many problems.
Since it's an Olympiad, we should follow the competition's time limit.
No one writes as fast as you do.
Maybe I'm just more experienced.
Getty's amazing.
He's a pearl, just covered in dust. So people mistake him for a fisheye.
Senior, you must be joining next month's EDSA math competition, right?
Can I still sign up?
Should be possible. Today's the last day to register. Yeah, the math competition is world famous. Every year's list has plenty of zero scores. And the competition publishes the participants' identities and info. Senior, be ready.
If I rank higher, you'll have to write on the t-shirt how many places lower you are than Bill Jingyi in the LI competition. What do you think?
Deal. Listen, I don't need you lower than me. If you rank outside the top 200, you are not fit to study at Professor Jian's with us. Jing Fei solved the 3 problems in an hour. What good is just test taking in competitions? You need to use LaTeX for answers. Did he learn that in university?
I've climbed this path to the top before. Now, I'm just returning to the peak.
Shh! What's so nice to this kid? You go to be his mom or something.
Dad. Mommy bad, Auntie Jian good. Mommy bad, Auntie Jian good. Mommy bad, Auntie Jian good.
Teacher, I'm finished. I signed up for the LeLe World Competition.
Then come here to practice problems these 2 days. After all, you're my student. Don't embarrass me.
Thank you, Professor.
The craft project is due tomorrow. Daddy can make a space fortress with plastic straws. Why can't you?
A space fortress is too hard to make. How about I make you a phone?
A phone is so simple. Daddy's work always gets first place. Handing in such easy homework won't get you a little red flower. I'm going to find Daddy.
Your dad doesn't even want you. Watch this. There. Our art project is sorted out. Hey, when you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll see a big and luxurious space fortress.
Really? Mommy is Dad. Auntie Jane is good.
Why would you say that all of a sudden?
I think I had a dream. A voice in the dream told me. Mommy is bad. Auntie Jane is good. LeLe thinks Auntie Jane is really nice too.
Okay, time to sleep now.
And then, why are you standing here by yourself? I'm waiting for my project. Uncle Lou will be here soon with my space fortress. The space fortress Uncle Lou made is 100 times better looking than the one Daddy made.
Go on inside.
And then
Uncle Lou.
brought you the space fortress.
Shen Yuan, why are you late?
The space fortress was too big. It was hard for Uncle Lou to bring it.
What are you doing? Every child's craft project needs to be voted on by the other kids before it can get the excellent work sticker. What you're doing is unfair to the other children.
Do you know who Madam Shen is? She is a school board member of this kindergarten. Do you know that Shen Yuan's mother came to the main hall today specifically to listen to Shen Yuan's speech? If the young master of the Shen family doesn't get first place, how do you think you'll explain it to the school board?
Hey, Shen Huano's here.
Jingya, I brought new.
New. Tomorrow at our aunt's kindergarten. There's a parent-child activity.
You can go. You know, I don't have that much time.
And then you go get ready first.
Okay.
Well, Anne goes on stage later. I'll give you a surprise.
All right. Welcome, parents. Welcome, everyone, to our Chongda Kindergarten's annual Little Eagle Guardian craft competition. After the preliminary selection, only the outstanding works from each class to deliver a speech in the main auditorium. For this competition, we have invited a reporter from the children's channel of Capital TV to record this event. The child who wins first place will have the chance to be a guest on TV. Now, let's welcome the first child, Shen Yuan, to present his project.
Today, I want to show you the space fortress I made using plastic straws. This project was completed with Uncle Lou's help.
Why are you helping young Master Gu with his homework?
And his father abandoned him. So, of course, I'm the one who has to be here.
That man is so irresponsible.
What are you doing? Open it up. What's going on? I brought Nunu here, specifically so she could see that I can take good care of a child. I would treat him as my own. I'm more suited in Gajingyi to be An's father. And Anne, why are you messing up at the crucial moment?
Hey, Mr. Lu, you can't go on stage.
Everyone. Anne is just too nervous. Let me get it out for him. And take the space fortress out now. Everyone's watching. Hurry up.
No, I can't take it out.
I worked so hard on this for you for so long. Why are you hiding it now? Isn't this embarrassing? Hurry up.
No.
Take it out. Be good. You think spending yo $188? Get someone to stay up all night building a space fortress for you? Dream on.
And then, you didn't even do the homework at all.
You lied.
I didn't know either. I was tricked too.
Who told you to pay someone to do your homework? $288, and you expect someone to build you a space fortress overnight. That's just wishful thinking. Oh, I'm very sorry, everyone. The label for Shen Yuan's excellent project was taken from me by this Mr. Lu. He confidently guaranteed that the contents of Shen Yuan's cardboard box would amaze everyone. I apologize to everyone here. The project in this box certainly left us speechless. Ha ha ha.
What a huge joke! And it was caused by the young master of the Shen family. How interesting! It seems the young master's parents really got divorced. A child with no one to care for is like a weed. Get out! Get out now! Ah. Shan Yulie, you tricked me on purpose, didn't you?
You almost ruined my handicraft.
Now, let's invite little Leo to the stage to present her work.
I don't believe you can get first place.
This is the Yellow Crane Tower, a project my dad and I completed together. We scaled down the real Yellow Crane Tower by a factor of 100.
Mom,
Chairman Jian. You two chat. I'll go check why the teleprompter is off.
I had it turned off.
Chairman Jian, why did you do that?
If LeLe wins a prize, how will Anne feel? Jingyi, as a father, you have to be fair to all your children.
If Leos feels wronged and treated unfairly, there's fairness. I just overturn it completely.
Jingyi, is this any way to be a father?
The Yellow Crane Tower stands atop Snake Hill, overlooking the vast Yangtze River. The main tower is a structure of 4 sides forming an octagon. It has 5 tiers of upturned eaves, a pointed roof, and is covered with golden glazed tiles. It is supported by 72 pillars.
Shen Yule, is this an impromptu speech? She's incredible.
If I gave a speech like that to my son to read, at this level already, that's terrifying.
The sage on Yellow Crane was gone to make clouds white. To what avail is Yellow Crane Tower left here? Once gone, the Yellow Crane will near on Earth alight. Only white clouds still float in vain from year to year.
The first place winner of this competition is Shen Yuli. Let's congratulate Shen Yuli. Let's invite our principal to pin the little red flower on Shen Yuli.
Congratulations!
My dear granddaughter, I'll have the teacher disqualify you from all awards for the whole year.
Chairman Jiang, it was Shen Yuan who destroyed the Yilo crane tower model. Leo, and he pushed him because of that.
Jingyi, that's enough. I told you to raise her to be a proper lady, to train Shen Yu Liu. Gu Jingyi, look at what you turned Shen Yu Li into. Shen Yula, you must apologize to your brother today, or I'll expel you from this school.
Chairman Jiang, even though you're one of the school's board members, you have absolutely no right to expel an enrolled student. As for who's right and who's wrong in this matter, I believe the audience can see clearly.
Quick, turn off the camera. This is a live stream.
Our school is already trending on the hot search.
President Jian's identity got dug up this quickly. People really can't see everything clearly, huh? They didn't even know President Shen got divorced, but they can already tell the relationship between Liu Jungyue and President Shen isn't simple at all.
I don't like Liu Jungyue either. He's always dragging my husband to those shady places to drink. Shut down this live stream right now. If the reputation of our Shen family is damaged, I'll sue all of you.
Chairman Jiang, I've already turned off the live stream. Everyone, disperse now. All of you go.
Guji, you're determined to protect LeLe. Then let me show you whether Leo is still a child of the Shen family. Shen Yu Lei, I know you can't bear to leave the Shen family. I'm giving you one last chance to choose. Think it through. Are you going with your mom or with your dad?
I'm going with Dad.
Lil, I know you just think your dad will be all alone and pitiful after leaving the Shen family. That's why you want to go with him and live together, right?
No, that's not it. The reason I'm leaving with Dad is because I don't like that house either.
Lil, if you go with your dad, you'll probably not even be able to afford your school tuition.
Director, why are you here?
He's from the Gu family in Kyoto, you know? See if it can be of any help to you.
The Gu family is in the right here. I still owe the Gu family a favor. Of course, I'm going to help. This has blown up into such a big incident online. How do you plan to handle this? Oh, Director Bai, it's nothing. Look, all the parents are staying calm here. Besides, they aren't even fighting. Don't worry, Director Bai. I would definitely prevent anything like this from happening again. Oh Liu, since you want to prevent it. Well, exotic data ticket there isn't, not the will consent. Then you have to take concrete action. Chengde is the key school in Jing City and the face of Jing City. Do you know what's trending online? That saying Chengde's board favors boys over girls, threatening parents.
Director Bai, this is my grandson, Shen Yuan. Since enrolling, he's received school honors every year. He's our Chengde's top student. And then, even though you didn't get the little red flower, I still want to bring it on to show off in front of the director.
Yes, Xiao, you should resign from the school board position.
What did you say?
You're trending, can't you see? Or do you want the Ministry of Education to issue your removal?
Old Liu, our Shen family is Chengde's biggest sponsor.
I know.
Mom. Enough. Do you think today isn't embarrassing enough? Director Bai, my mother's board position, I'll take over temporarily.
I believe Mr. Shen can do better than your mother.
LeLe, let's go.
Wait. Take this.
Apart from our Maodo joint property, I won't take anything from you.
Take it and given. I suggest you cherish this chance.
What's the wrist size for this bracelet?
16.8.
That's Lu Junyue's wrist size, right?
No.
To celebrate LeLe getting first in the exam today, I'm treating you all to a big meal.
Quick, thank Auntie G.
No need. Let's go.
Alright, Nuo, don't think about that loser. We rarely get together. Let's have a proper drink.
Cheers. I heard through the grapevine that the Shen family invested 60 million in Hostilities 2 days ago. Yi. Just a lucky fluke. Haha, just good luck. I heard you got divorced. Oh, just a 7-year itch. You know how men are. Comes home every day just to argue with me, so I gave him some money to go out and have fun. He'll come home when he's had enough. Wow, our CEO Shen is spoiling her husband beyond all limits.
Catman is so picky. If I had someone that good, a wife who loves spending on me so much, I wouldn't make a fuss. Alright, enough about that pretty boy. Annoying. Come on, everyone. Let's have a toast.
I need to take a call. I got it. Sorry. You've got some nerve gouging me without me. What kind of mess? Can you and LeLe make out there? I've lost my patience. Having dinner with another woman behind my back just to wait till you come crawling back to me. All exam preparations begin now. Candidate instructions. The exam will be conducted online. Participants can choose any time to start the test. Once the test begins, participants cannot leave their computer camera for extended periods.
What's going on? Why is my power out?
The whole neighborhood is out.
The power company didn't announce any outage today. What caused it?
I don't know.
So, when will power be restored?
I'm not quite sure. Mr. Gu, the entire Bihai Qinglan community was developed by the Shen family. Have you considered that you're the one causing trouble for all the residents?
Me! Shen Huannuo. A signal jammer. That's a signal jamming van. Shenhua no. She's telling me that even after signing the divorce papers, she can still control me, even destroy me. Hey boss, can I use this phone?
Please go ahead.
Teacher, I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay. Teacher.
It's been 3 days since you left the Shen house. Had enough? Now, get in that white car and come back to the Shen house. I'll pretend this whole divorce nonsense never happened. Otherwise, I'll freeze all your assets at Watai Securities and confiscate the Bihai Qinglan villa.
Shen Huanluo, you signed the divorce papers.
If I want, they're just worthless pieces of paper.
I know power and class will always exist, but you won't stay on top forever.
Still dreaming, Gu Jingyi? Even after 30 years of effort, you could never be my equal. Now, it's just that your rich kid experience card has expired. Could you quit smoking? I hate the smell of cigarettes the most.
Mom, I won't smoke anymore. Bulls, give me a pack of cigarettes. For the sake of our past marriage, I forgive you. But don't expect such good luck in the future. Thank you.
Get in the car.
This car.
I know. You were its first owner.
Thank you.
You can answer, but for fairness, we'll use test paper B and the process will be monitored live. President Shen, we lost him. It seems he took a car to the Jian family's place. President Xin, the community manager of Bihai just called me, the gentleman said, to throw away all his and Miss LeLe's personal belongings. No wonder he was in such a hurry. He already found his next target. No wonder.
Forgot to pick up LeLe.
And then,
Uncle Lou, why are you late?
because I went to buy this for you.
Wow.
LeLe. Where's Daddy? Why hasn't he come to pick you up yet?
My dad is busy with something, but he'll come get me soon.
Your dad really isn't responsible enough. He hasn't come to get you even now. No. That boy toy you're keeping still hasn't come to pick up LeLe. Your daughter's stomach is growling with hunger.
I'll go get her.
Dark Knight has appeared. How is that possible? You must have seen wrong. Has some fake booze? Dark Knight.
Wow, what a cool sports car. Daddy drives a super fast sports car.
Impossible! That car is imported. Your dad couldn't possibly drive that. He's even sitting in the passenger seat. Look. And at this hour, the rats are all out. Do you want to use the mechanical crossbow to do some good for society?
LeLe, come on. Let's go home with mommy.
I want to wait here for Daddy.
Wait for your dad. LeLe, think carefully. Your dad is just a homeless man. He doesn't even have a home. If you go with him, you'll end up sleeping on the streets. But good. Come with mom.
Daddy.
I'm sorry, baby. Something held me up. I promise you, I will never let you wait for me at kindergarten again.
I know Daddy has something really important to do. This thing can change Daddy's life. I won't hold Daddy back.
Getting the daughter out of the way. Going to the Jian family will change your life. Go Jingyi, I'm warning you. We're still not divorced yet. You're just that impatient, aren't you?
Right now, I'm really impatient to get you out of my sight. 喧哗呢, while we're already divorced. Could you just do me a favor and stay out of my way like a good person? Just be quiet and stay out of it. That's Herthis is the woman I once willingly gave up everything for. Now she wants to destroy every chance I have for my future.
Oh. So you've already found your next man, huh?
Of course I have. 喧哗呢, if you have any decency at all, could you please stop making things hard on your own daughter from now on? You think kicking LeLe and me out of BI Tinglan mean, oh, we'll end up living on the streets? Before we officially move, there are plenty of hotels around to stay at.
Get her. Go grab Leah from me. Leave him alone, get my daughter.
What are they doing?
Anan, if you can catch LeLe, Mommy will definitely be proud of you.
But she's stronger than me. I can't take her down.
Anan, yeah, how this? Anan, don't forget, you're an invisible little warrior. Whoosh!
Watch this.
Shen Yuan, get over here right now.
I just want to help Mommy. Who told LeLe to be so disobedient?
How could you point such a dangerous thing at LeLe? Don't ever let me see you playing with that again. Miss Jian, I'll do it.
No need to trouble Miss Shen.
Auntie Jian, are you okay?
Auntie Jian has LeLe with her. I'm fine.
Jingyi, let me take Miss Jian to the hospital.
No need. I'm not used to getting in a stranger's car.
Didn't we just talk, Miss Jian?
Huh? What?
No.
Lu Junyue, stay away from Anand from now on.
No. You think I'm a bad influence on Anand, don't you?
Come here. Go to the hospital and apologize properly to LeLe. Let's go.
Doctor, add 2 more zeros to the surgery fee later. I'll get President Shen to reimburse it.
I guess you're not in enough pain, huh? Want me to make your injury sound a bit more serious? So the man who brought you here worries more.
No way. I'd feel bad if you felt too guilty.
You're really gone for him. But that mouth of yours swapped poison for honey. Let me feel the viper's blood. Whoa, it's still warm.
Want a complaint? 3-year license suspension or a full department audit. Pick one.
Careful or I'll stitch your arrow wound into a butthole. Anne, go apologize to Leo.
No.
Anne.
Even if you apologize, I won't forgive you.
Leo.
Mommy, can I stop being your daughter?
Shen Yulia, you're a Shen. You're part of the Shen family. You're my daughter.
Then I won't be a Shen anymore. Can I take Dad's last name? All the kids at kindergarten have their dad's last name.
Good, Jingyi. So this is the fine daughter you raised? Not only betrayed that Shan family, but won't even acknowledge her own mother. Don't forget, you promised Nono. Come here, Anna.
Uncle?
Anne, let's never learn from people like that, okay? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That crossbow was the one you gave Anna, wasn't it?
So what if it was? How dare you hit me?
Junye, are you okay?
No, Sida. He's a complete and utter violent maniac.
Auntie Jian, are you alright?
Where is the patient's family? I need to give some instructions. As for the patient's daily care, I can hire a caregiver for her.
Tell me.
Don't forget to pay at the front desk. And then go apologize to Miss Jian.
Auntie Jian, I'm sorry.
You hurt me, and now Jingy has to take care of me. Of course he's taking care of me, not because of you. But I still have to thank you.
Miss Jian, are you interested in Gu Jing'e, the person himself? Or are you interested in Nunu's husband? Go Jingyi and Nunu are in the process of getting a divorce. Do you think that at a time like this, you can enjoy the thrill of an affair and not face any criticism from others?
You're from Dunhuang, right? Why so many murals? What? Stating your true inner thoughts.
Sounds like you're talking about yourself.
You know what I mean? You're inseparable from that kind of trash. It's no wonder Gajini wants to divorce you. Not surprising at all. You're just not from the same world. You're not good enough for him.
I'm not good enough for him.
Exactly. Everyone knows Gu Jingyi. It's just a pretty boy, Nino keeps. Just a freeloader.
Pathetic, right? But everyone in Rongcheng knows the one who won't send the divorce papers is you.
Next Monday, our cooling off period ends. I've booked a 2:30 p.m. to finalize the divorce. Good Jingy, do you dare to show up?
Fine. Monday afternoon at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Be there.
The patient used all imported, high-end materials. It's not covered by insurance.
Mr. Gu, I was notified this morning. Good Q, a report alleging insider trading. Your funds at the Shanghai Stock Exchange, over 70 million, have been frozen. This capital belongs to Chairman Shen. The CSRC believes Mr. Shen transferred a large sum to you, so you could buy into multiple stocks, which may involve speculation and other violations. Once the CSRC investigation is complete and your trades are cleared, the funds will be unfrozen.
I used my own stock analysis program to predict which stocks would rise during economic regulation.
Do you think the CSRC would believe the words of someone with no work experience, just a bachelor's degree? Even if you show them that so-called program, how can you prove you wrote it alone?
If I participate in the ALE math competition, given its prestige, wouldn't that prove my ability?
Do you know the ALI math competition is one of the top competitions in the country? Mr. Gu, you think you can rank? You probably can't even understand the questions.
The preliminary results for the ALE math competition will be announced next Tuesday. I'll prove it to the CSRC.
Thank you, LeLe, for coming with me to rehab.
And Jian, don't mention it.
I'll take LeLe to exercise first.
Let's go.
I'll get that for you.
Well, Gu Jingyi. What? Working as a cleaner here. I heard your font account got frozen. So you're down this bad, huh? What? And then what didn't help you, huh? By the way, Jinhui Entertainment is hiring male hosts. Offset at 10 p.m. Base salary of 8,000 a month. Put in a little effort. Making 20-30K is no problem. Don't you see this job is perfect for you? Take care of LeLe and put her to bed during the day. Then, after she's asleep at night, you can come out to work.
This job you're recommending to me. Does Shen Huanluo know about it?
Junior recommended this job to you. What's the problem? Isn't it better than being a lowly cleaner in this gym?
Oh, such a great job. He can't have it.
Gu Jingyi, if you're willing now to beg me, I wouldn't mind going to the CSRC. Issue a statement. Get them to unfreeze it as soon as possible. Your current funds.
She knows everything. Forget it.
If I'm not mistaken, your current backer must be Jane C, right? Gu Jingyi, don't you forget. Back then, you got into a car accident saving Yan and LLA. The doctor said your current health might not be suitable for pregnancy anymore. The Jian family now only has jealousy as their one daughter. Would she really want to marry you? What are you laughing at? Awkward that I guessed right, huh?
I'm laughing because the almighty CEO Shen would resort to peeking at other scars as leverage to threaten them. I'm even more convinced now. Wanting a divorce from you, you vicious woman. CEO Shen. Wait.
Regretting it already?
You have to stay. You have to sign for LeLe. In the future, LeLe will take my surname. Let's talk.
Dad? Auntie?
When you turn 18, become an adult, and are independent, you'll have another chance to change your name back.
The new name Dad gave me. I really like it.
Don't you like being called Yule?
No, from now on, I'm Gayule. Dad's surname is Gu. All my warmth and happiness from now on will come from Dad. Dad makes me feel secure and happy.
Hasn't Mommy given you any happiness or warmth all these years?
But Mommy is always so busy with work. Busy drinking and traveling with Uncle Lou, with no time for me and Dad.
Gu Jingyi, I'm warning you. If one day LeLe grows up and wants to change her surname back, you'd better not stop her.
If LeLe wants her surname back, she'll tell you.
No finally got divorced. We have to celebrate properly. Here. No, careful. Over here. Hey, Nuo, what's wrong?
Call Gu Jingyi. Have him bring me stomach medicine.
You're divorced. I don't have his number.
It's hotel. His hotel has a front desk. Just call the front desk. Miss Jian, hello. You mentioned earlier that if there was any news about Mr. Gu, I should notify you promptly. Here's the situation. Just now, a lady who claimed to be Mr. Gu's wife requested that we transfer her call to Mr. Ju's room.
All right. Transfer the call to me.
Okay, please hold on. Gu Jingyi, my stomach hurts.
Miss Shen, if you're sick, go to the hospital. What's wrong with your neck? What's love nose? Is there a tumor growing on it?
How dare you speak like that?
Jane Xi, you're in the room with Gu Jingying. I just divorced him today, and you're already rushing to spend the night with him.
Jingyi is currently staying in a hotel under my name. In the middle of the night, I need to ensure he isn't disturbed. After a divorce, must he mourn for you for 3 years?
Miss Xian, you must have had these intentions for him for a long time. That year on my child's birthday, you flew back from abroad, a 12-hour flight, and hurried straight to see him. To be honest, you just wanted to see Gu Jingyi, right? Mrs. Xian. Coveting another woman's husband is truly tasteless.
Miss Shen, in what capacity are you accusing me?
He is my ex-husband.
But those who betray true feelings must swallow 1,000 needles, you know. And Miss Shen, you should accumulate some virtue. Let Jingyi get a good night's sleep.
You...
Auntie Jian! What a coincidence.
Hey, Sense, Fancy old Jian, you've been standing here for 2 hours, haven't you?
I happen to be free today. Let me take you and LeLe to kindergarten.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Excuse me, is this Mr. Gu Jingyi?
Yes, speaking.
I am a staff member from the ALI Math Competition Organizing Committee. I'm calling to congratulate you on achieving first place in the preliminary round.
First place?
Yes, Mr. Gu, your exam score is 89. From the information you provided, we understand that although you graduated from Guangzhou University of Science and Technology, you've been a full-time house husband for 7 years. The committee is very impressed that you participated in the competition and scored so highly. Very curious. And the reporters from CTDV also know about your results and situation. They want to interview you. Would that be convenient for you?
I'm taking my daughter to school right now.
Which school does your daughter attend?
She's at Chongdae. In the kindergarten department, top class.
Okay.
Congratulations, you deserve it. Dad got first place.
Rock, paper, scissors. you're longer fit to attend this school.
I heard Miss Shen and that pretty boy husband of hers got divorced. Left the Shen family. He and us are no longer in the same class.
LeLe stinks. She reeks of poverty. He's no longer fit to come to this school. And said not to play with you. Anyone who plays with you becomes the whole school's enemy. Why would you say that? Uncle Lu said we need a just cause. That way we can drive them out. I didn't.
The principal is here.
Mr. Gu.
LeLe, hit me.
Your daughter assaulted a classmate at school. I must expel her to uphold school discipline. And end.
Uncle Lu.
Get up quickly. Are you okay?
My daughter did not assault any classmate.
She did. LeLe hit me. You're bad, biased. You're blind. You just didn't see me getting hit.
I demand to check the school gate surveillance. Actually, framing other students should be punished.
The surveillance is broken. Little Shen Yuan has won the Campus Star title for 3 consecutive years. He is Chengda's most outstanding student. His word, I certainly trust. And all the parents here, did you just see Shen Yule assault Shen Yuan?
I saw it. You're not part of the Shen family anymore. A child with your surname is simply not fit to study at Chengde. Mr. Gu, you and your daughter have been kicked out by the Shen family. Is it appropriate for your daughter to still attend a prestigious school?
Exactly. The Shen family doesn't want Shen Yu. It's obvious she takes after her father completely. Understandable. It's the first time I've seen a girl raised so rough. I'm afraid my son might get beaten up by her. All right. Bring it. Bring me his student file. Mr. Gao, I am officially notifying you that Shen Julie is expelled. Now, what Mrs. Shen requested is done.
You're going too far. You don't deserve to be Chengde's principal.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm a reporter from CCTV News. My colleague recorded the entire incident between this girl and the boy. This girl never laid a hand on anyone, yet you, as the principal, expelled her without even asking what happened. You are utterly unworthy of being a school principal.
What? You say you're from CCTV? However, I wasn't notified about any CCTV news crew coming to interview at Chengde. I think you're a fake. And you stop filming. Great, Mr. Ge, we finally found you. I'm a reporter from Jingda News.
I'm from the New Beijing Evening News, Mr. Gu. Would you accept my interview? Hey, we from CCTV were here first, and Mr. Gu Jingyi has already agreed to our interview.
A kept man kicked out by the Shen family. How could he possibly mobilize reporters? Enough! Gu Jingyi, that's about enough. Not only did you incite LeLe to hit Anne, you also brought in these fakes, posing as reporters. Want to see? Here I'll live stream it right now. I am a representative of the LE Math Competition Organizing Committee. Congratulations, Mr. Gu Jingyi, on your outstanding first place finish in the preliminaries and your qualification for the finals.
What are they talking about? Did I hear LE Math Competition?
That's no prestigious math competition, held only once every 3 years. That kept man from the Shen family. What does this have to do with the competition?
Didn't you hear? He got first place. So many reporters are here for him. Gu Jingyi is going to be famous, isn't he?
Impossible. He's just a pretty boy living off his wife. How could he place in an international competition?
LeLe, your dad is so amazing. He actually won first place in the international math competition. My mom says your dad's name is already trending. Your dad is a big star now.
Yuli, I'm so jealous of you.
What's so great about that? My mommy has been interviewed too. As Grandma says, he's just a little man my mommy supports. He shouldn't be showing his face in public with all these cameras on him. Gu Jingyi is a clown. He's just a sinky, useless country bumpkin. So pretentious. Hopeless.
Whose child is this? So rude. Mr. Gu, do you know him?
I don't know that child.
Excuse me, is this your daughter?
Yes, my daughter, Gu Yule.
Your daughter seems very attached to you.
I raised her myself.
And your wife?
I'm divorced. My ex-wife and I have no connection.
By the way, I just heard from the principal of Chong that they intend to expel little Gu Yule, Mr. Go. Which school will you enroll your daughter in next?
Mr. Gu? Yeah, Rudy won first place in the Allied Math competition. Why didn't you say so? Look, parents from the middle school, high school, even the elementary school are asking about you. How about this? I invite you to give a math lecture for our students. What do you all think? Good. Great. I've already thought it through. If you give free math lectures, for 30 days, I'll agree not to expel your daughter.
You aided a tyrant and slandered my daughter. I won't let my daughter stay at Chongde.
Gu Jingyi, think carefully. I gave you a chance. In life, sometime, you should let go of that proud pride of yours.
I've made up my mind. Even if you change your mind and let my daughter re-enroll now, but you are the biggest cancer in this school. So, I will not let my daughter stay at Chongde any longer.
You all heard that? Right. It's Gu Jingyi who doesn't want his daughter at Zhongde. I'm not forcing him to leave. And you reporters, stop spreading nonsense.
For your future, get off here. You're sure to get promoted and make a fortune.
Well,
Oh, LeLe, I brought your file. Director Bai, what brings you here? Take your file and get out of Chongde. Director Bai, what exactly did I do wrong? If it's about student Shen Yua being expelled, that's just a misunderstanding. I've already humbled myself and formally invited her back to school. You should open your own file and see what's inside. Oh, LeLe, take a good look. Do you recognize? These kickback receipts from over the years. You colluded with old lady Shen to bully other colleagues and followed her orders to expel students on a whim. I'm here today, not just to fire you, but also to lead the way for the disciplinary inspection team so they don't let a single parasite in the education system slip through. No. Yes, it was Chairman Jiang who told me to expel Shen Yuli. Chairman Jiang has helped me a lot. I was just following Chairman Jiang's orders.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
Then go and confess properly to your colleagues.
From the disciplinary inspection team. Take him away. Director Bai, please let it go. Something terrible has happened. Gu Jingyi has gone crazy. He incited Lei Zhu, hit Annan, and even brought reporters to cause trouble.
Lil has been corrupted by Gu Jingyi. I knew it. A country bumpkin from the sticks, even if he went to Huaki University. So what? He's still useless, good for nothing. LE Math competition prelims, first place, unemployed. House cost band? Really? Let me see.
Right below this anemocoid house husband are students from Princeton, Stanford, and Caltech.
Impossible. A freeloader? How could he? Enter a math contest and win first? The first place winner is Gu Jingyi. 27. After graduating from Hockey University, he's been a house husband for 7 years. What did you say? What's the winner's name? Gu Jingyi. Secretary Yan. Look. What a coincidence. Could it really be such a coincidence? No, it's impossible. It just can't be.
CEO Shen, congratulations. Your husband won. First place in the ALA math competition. CEO Shen, your husband is making headlines. I heard CCTV reporters are already interviewing him. One new off. Don't let talent go elsewhere. Hire your husband into the company now.
Thank you.
For what?
I just saw you in director Bai's car.
Getting him here was just a phone call. It came entirely because of you. Now that you're the prelims champion, your name is everywhere. I wonder if Shen Huannuo will regret it.
She won't, unless she knows. I'm the family man.
If we can bring your husband Gu Jingyi into the Shen Group, I'm willing to add 6 billion in investment.
You're too kind. It's just a small prelims. My husband rarely competes. True masters, control their scores and hold back at this stage. So, he just happened to get a chance to be the target.
You Chinese are always so humble. Hey, I have Mr. Gu's latest interview video. I'll share it. Let's all watch. I know little Chinese. I'd like to see CEO Shen's husband style.
Aha. Okay. Your daughter relies on you a lot.
Yes, I raised her myself.
And your wife.
I'm divorced. My ex-wife and I have no connection.
You divorced your husband, the math competition champion. Mr. Chen, how come you and Mr. Gu got divorced? Yeah, so do you still have a chance to recruit him into Shen Corporation?
Mr. Shen, Mr. Gu. He announced the divorce on social media. Threw him out? Of course. And not just that, I also had Principal Liu expel Shen Yue from Chongda Academy. Out of sight, out of mind. Chairman Jiang, you did the right thing. What kind of man stays home all day, living off his wife? Chairman Jiang is very thoughtful. Oh my goodness. Ge Jingyi was interviewed by a CCTV reporter. You won first place in the ALA math competition. What? Really? Wow, that ALA competition has huge prestige. Just making the top 20 means top companies will be fighting for you. Impossible. He's just an undergraduate. The committee must have done it as a favor to the Shen family.
Mrs. Xiangting Linlan, you are suspected of involvement in LeLe's corruption case. Please come with us.
CEO Jian, it's bad. Rumors are spreading online that Mrs. Zhugo cheated to get first place.
What do they know?
Only Shen Huanhua knew I was at the Jian house that day.
Noel, I remember on the 7th, didn't you cut Gu Jingyi's internet?
Oh, he spent the entire day at the Jian house.
I remember Gu Jingyi is a math professor at the Jing University, Sunim Katiana, right? Couldn't have used that method.
Jun Ye, don't make baseless accusations.
Fine. If you have any leads, send them to me. I have evidence that Gu Jingyi cheated. Dare to expose it, Nunu. What if I told you I have evidence that Gu Jingyi cheated? Would you dare to expose it? A man who's been a house husband for 7 years could never achieve such a high score in the ALI competition. It defies logic. Gu Jingyi often came to the Jane house. We studied together. He prepared for the ALE for less than a month.
This man, living off women since graduation, has attracted way too much attention. Jian Hongxue is a mastermind behind all this. He wants to create a miracle, which will help him keep his position as the dean of the School of Mathematics at Jingda University.
If you don't show them your power, they'll think you're just a pushover. Do they really think we're a bunch of soft losers, a rabble that can't fight back? Release all this full surveillance footage of Gu Jingyi in his competition. Let everyone see for themselves whether Gu Jingyi is really faking anything.
Miss Jen.
I've seen the hot search. Why didn't you stay here tonight?
Is Professor Jian okay?
He's already asleep. I even gave him 2 sleeping pills to help him drift off. Want me to give you 2 too?
Those years when I was married to Shenhuan, every single day was way harder than today. I'm used to it. I can sleep fine.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Mr. Gu, your name has been cleared. The ALI organizing committee just released the surveillance footage from your exam. They're even offering a 100,000 reward for anyone who can prove you cheated. Nobody ever told me Gu Jingyi is such a handsome guy who says a house husband can't win first place in a competition. I'm gonna fight for him. Bro, you had bad luck before. You married a blind wife. It's okay. I'll love you this lifetime.
I found out the truth on the day of the preliminary round. Mi Hyung-han did have a power outage. According to an insider, the person who spilled the rumor that Gu Jingji cheated is actually his ex-wife.
Gu Jingyi's ex-wife is so wicked. What a waste of a good man. She doesn't deserve him. She's even worse than cow dung. At least cow dung can nourish flowers. Hi, President Shen. Hi, President Shen.
Let me tell you, a woman like Gu Jingyi's ex-wife, so petty and narrow-minded back in my hometown. No man would want her even if she's stripped naked. Listen, if you're bad at studying, you can improve. If you're ugly, you can get plastic surgery. But if you're rotten on the inside, there's no cure for that.
Exactly. President Shen, I'll have my people write up all these employees who've been slacking off at work watching this drama, dock their pay. What? You want to shout it out to everyone that I'm the blind ex-wife of Gu Jingyi? If Zhu Jingyi can win first place in this final, I wouldn't mind offering him a position with $1 million annual salary. Let him serve my Shen group well. Hello?
There's a racing event on Jigzhou Mountain tonight. I want to take Annan to see it. You should come too. Let off some steam.
Okay.
Need a hand.
Okay.
Miss, let me help you.
Out. I can get on myself.
Miss, you're being too deliberate, lingering here for ages.
Okay. My wait here wasn't in vain.
Sorry about that. You saved Lil. I haven't properly thanked you yet.
Then promise me one thing.
Go on.
There's a race on Zhangxiu Mountain tonight. I put up a cash prize in it before. But I'm injured now. Can't compete. I need to find a driver. Will you take my place and win it?
We split the prize money 50-50.
Deal?
Jian, do you know I'm a bit short on cash lately? Great. I'll give it my all.
So, was Uncle Lu cool before? what a cool car.
So awesome.
Just incredibly cool. I heard this is supposedly a limited edition. So it was Miss Jian who bought the Midnight back then. You kept that well hidden. The Midnight. Miss Jian, who's driving for you?
I'm injured. I hired a professional driver.
Miss Jian, have him come down and say hello. Miss Jian, your driver has quite the attitude, looking down on us.
Of course, Ares disdains associating.
With you, rabble.
Who's this pro driver you hired?
The god of war, Ares.
In Roman myth, Ares represents brutality and strength.
Damn, Miss Jian, not only did you buy the Midnight outright, you got the original owner too. Wow, is Ares really in that car? I'm not worthy to race against Ares.
Is Ares a really amazing driver?
Ares is a legend on the international circuit. He set the best record for a Chinese racer. He burst onto the scene that year. Driving Midnight, he was unbeatable.
Then how come I've never heard of him?
Ares had already retired before you were born. As expected of China's top racer, what a big ego. Alright, let's race him. If we win, he has to come down and apologize to each of us.
He won't lose.
How about this? We race Ares. If I win, lend me this Midnight for a spin.
A toad yawning.
What does that mean?
Uncle Lou, I learned it. A toad yawning. It's a two-part allegorical saying. She says, Uncle Lou has a big mouth.
Ares is here. Dare to raise the stakes?
Fine. If Ares can win this race, he can pick any 3 cars from my garage.
Plus, Miss Shen's personal car wash service. How about it?
Deal. You're on.
Then Ares, pick one from these cars. So you can't say he's bullying you with Midnight.
Stunts. Good thing I didn't go up. Yeah?
Ares is so amazing.
Welcome back, Ares.
I've always wondered, how did Miss Jian know my identity?
Because I'm the owner of Nightfall.
So it was you. Bearing the pressure from the Gu family. You recruited me into the Nightfall Racing Club? It was you who made me become Ares. I'm sorry. I ultimately chose family.
You don't need to apologize. The Nightfall Club was born because of you in the first place. When you were gone, the Nightfall Club ceased to exist.
Choosing you was also to prove my judgment was right. You were the most special one among all. It was only when I signed your retirement application that I realized my heart was empty, too young to know love or hate. By the time I realized my feelings, it was all too late.
Mr. Ares, congratulations. Here's the address to my garage. You're welcome to come to my place to pick up the car anytime.
Hello, Ares. I'm Shen Yuan. After watching your race, I really admire you. Can we get to know each other?
Hello, Ares. Can we meet?
Why does he feel so familiar?
Why does he feel so much like Dad? Impossible. Dad can't possibly be a race car driver.
Aries.
Miss Shen, a bet's a bet.
Professor Jian, here are the things you'll need for the car wash later house. Fine. I'd be happy to serve Dark Knight.
But we never said you'd be washing Dark Knight.
What do you mean?
Is Jian. Which car do you think Boss Shen should wash?
Someone bring over the car for Boss Shen to wash.
Tonight, the great CEO Shen. I'll personally clean a garbage truck for Aries, live on site. Let's give a round of applause for the great CEO Shen. Settle your own scores, Boss Shen. If you're angry, take it up with Miss Yan.
Mommy, will Aries really come to our house to pick up the car? I have to meet him.
What's so great about him?
Du Jingyi. Ai. How could I have such a dream?
I'll go check on LeLe.
What?
Although I haven't found evidence of you cheating, there are many senior professors at the ALI math competition who are close with Professor Jian. We came to invite you to take the final exam with us at the Jing University Testing Center. Dare accept? The Jing University Center will have 5 proctors. Our entire final process will also be live streamed, also for the time being. To avoid suspicion, you cannot have contact with Professor Jian. You've been watching me all day. It's like the surveillance cameras came to life, following me, even to the bathroom. What right do you have to restrict my freedom?
How dare you treat Professor Jian this way?
Professor Jian, this is a necessary measure. It's because Gu Jingyi is your prize student. The 200 contestants who made it to the finals also deserve fairness for the future of these 200. National talents as a people's teacher. Aren't you willing to make a small contribution? The feeling of completely shutting down the dean is just too satisfying.
You're going too far.
If Dun Jingyi withdraws from this alley math competition, then Professor Jian naturally won't have to suffer this humiliation. Well, I'll be darned. Professor Jian, you're like a dead turtle in soup, full of rotten ideas. Hey, tell me, why doesn't the government use your face to research bulletproof vests and forcing someone to withdraw? Your little scheme is giving me a headache. Let me be clear with you. Jingyi won't drop out. With his skills, he's sure to win the gold. A pretty boy living off a woman winning gold? Dream on.
Feng Jingfei. If I win the gold, you and everyone who's disturbed Professor Jian's life must publicly apologize to him.
I'll talk. If you can really beat everyone in the finals and win the gold, I'll twist my head off for you to kick.
Be realistic. Name a punishment you can do.
If Gu Jingyi can win the gold, Jingfei will do a spinning handstand while pooping. What are you saying? You're the dance crew president. A spinning handstand poop isn't hard for you, right? I support it.
Dad, you've never seen that, have you? Want to watch it live?
Add the scene.
I don't want to see it. It's too gross.
Classmates, then please film it and send it to us.
And if you can't do it, I want Professor Jian to apologize publicly, admit his poor teaching, and resign as dean. Deal. It's settled. I'll just wait to see you covered in Wang Jingfei's poop.
No, who is that Aries? And Anya keeps calling him daddy. Mom, you just got out of there. Can you not meddle so much? Anand says that Aries is a racer. If you didn't hang out with these shady people all day, corrupting an N, would I be here looking for you? Mom, are you from the Qing dynasty? I mean, your brain belongs in a museum. It would be an antique. Yeah? How can you talk to me like that? Has that Aries charmed you so much? You don't even recognize your own mother. Secretary Yan, prepare for the meeting. Hey. Get back here. Dad, what brings you here? The AOI finals live results. Old Mr. Shen's idea is to choose someone capable of being Shen Group's CTO. From the AOI Group's challenge competition. Dad, that's too reckless.
The players who make it into the top 20 of the ALE math competition are all first-rate, world-class experts. They're the most sought-after gems in the industry right now, and the ALE group gave them such huge exposure. So, of course, everyone's gonna pay close attention to where they go next. Our Shan group doesn't just need a practical and professional chief technology officer. Us shareholders also hope that the future CTO will already have strong influence and charisma. Please sit down.
Why would she come here? Well, this isn't an internal meeting of our Shen group.
I invited Miss Jianxi here. Miss Jianxi's father and I are close old friends. Now, Miss Jianxi, in Rangcheng, even across the whole country, both her capability and vision outpace many old-timers, so I invited her to give us some suggestions, watch, and learn.
Uncle, there are so many people here. Can't you give President Shin a little face?
Face is earned, not given. Well, with President Shan and President Jian both vetting the CTO candidate together, I can rest easy. Now come, let's watch together. A live broadcast of the Ally Math Competition. Alright, I announce that the first place winner of this competition is Gujinye.
So, how could it be him?
Right, a young kid taking first place? I think we should just invite Mr. Gu to be our Shen Group CDO. I agree. Besides being outstanding himself, he's also President Shen's husband. The CTO position is perfect for him.
President Shen, haven't you told everyone you two are divorced already?
Miss Jianxie, is that true? What nonsense are you talking about?
Dad. It's just a divorce. I can win him back, that's all.
Huan is right about that. It's Huan's status and looks. What kind of man can she get? Especially Gu Jingyi, if President Shen just sweet-talks him a little. Won't he just blind crawling back?
Actually, the reason I came here today
Is to bring you a message from Jingyi. Jingyi said that if he won first place in this competition,
he will definitely not join Shen Group. He also said,
there isn't a single car in President Shen's garage that he likes. So, this business card goes back to you, President Shen.
So you're trying to tell me Gu Jianyi is Aries? That can't be right.
one is a math genius, the other is a racing genius.
Both are incredibly rare.
Jingyi is such an exceptional person. He has another identity, and today, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. President Shen, you've been married for 7 years and never even noticed.
You must be blind, aren't you?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You've received an invitation to the Peak Technology Forum.
This kind of invitation is only issued to large enterprises.
Your father is also attending this dinner. Look, your name is right here on the invitation.
Gu Jingyi, you don't need to rely on the Gu family.
You can shine completely on your own.
How do you have my dad's contact information?
Because over the years, my company has maintained business dealings with the Gu family.
Of course I do.
Where's that disgusting smell coming from?
What smell? You don't smell anything.
What are you all doing? A bet's a bet. Honor it. June Fat. Do I really have to do a handstand while pooping?倔强的小虾在山喏山对你身This can't be right. How on earth could Guo Jingyi be Aries? He.
Dad is really the god Aries? That car. Wasn't that driven by Dad? Uncle Lu, you lied to me. You lied.
Hanan, I misread it that day. I'm sorry.
No.
Guo Jingyi is just a scientific researcher. How could he possibly also be a race car driver?
Didn't you keep telling me? Gu Jingyi is just a useless deadbeat, a gigolo living off a woman. Wasn't that what you said? You said he could never win the mathematics prize, didn't you? But right now, he's the first place. I'm none. Do you want to go find Daddy?
Yes.
Help me book an appointment with the best stylist in Rongchen. And then Mommy will take you to the Summit Forum. We'll go find Daddy, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to the Summit Forum too. I'm definitely going to show that bastard Guo Jingyi up. Beat him good.
Come in.
Good evening, Mr. Gu. We are from Valencia, Feki service team. This is our chief pattern cutter, EDSA. We were invited by the Gu family to come to your residence for a custom suit fitting.
My father sent you.
Yes? Mr. Gu, you are absolutely dazzling.
Dad, you look so handsome today.
That suit really suits your temperament.
Auntie Jian, Dad looks incredibly handsome today.
That expensive suit pales in comparison to your father's handsomeness.
LeLe, I'm going to change.
Dad, Auntie Jian said you're super handsome today. Even the clothes are eclipsed by your good looks.
Who did you call Auntie Jian? How does she know?
I wanted to capture Dad at his most handsome moment. I want to share with everyone that I have such an amazing dad.
LeLe, you send my photo to Jianxi. But I feel like I'm at a disadvantage, I know. LeLe's intention was to share, but Dad doesn't want to be him being admired in someone else's phone.
Okay, then I'll take the photo back. I'm sorry, Auntie Jian. I sent you his photo without Dad's permission. Dad says he doesn't want to be the object of admiration in your phone.
This is called reciprocity. Sorry for looking at your photo without permission. You should look at mine more. Do you like this angle? If you don't like this outfit, I can change again.
Look, that's good, Jingyi. So handsome and so intelligent, he's practically a god, right? Hello, Yo Jingyi. I'm your junior from school. We met at the competition.
Oh, Professor Jian.
Is this your daughter?
Yes, call her sister.
Hello, sister.
So adorable. How old are you?
6 years old.
6 years old already.
See that? That's the youngest professor at Harvard. Her family is one of the top financial conglomerates in Europe. It seems there are quite a few people eyeing Jingyi.
Looks like I'm destined to be the other woman.
Ah. Can someone unloved be the other woman, my daughter? You lack morals and decency. Being the other woman isn't something you just decide to be.
You go ahead, I'll leave.
Dad, I think I still have a chance.
Teacher Jian.
Good, Jingyi.
Dad, you look so handsome today. I've never seen you like this. A dad like this.
Go Jingyi? What are you doing here?
If someone like you can be here, why can't I?
You... No.
I'm not taking you in.
What's the matter? I came with the Shen family with Shen Wano. I'm Lu Junyao from the Lu family. My apologies. We didn't invite the Lu family. And Mr. Shen didn't mention NU entry. Why can't he good Jingyi go in? Huh? Can you compare to Mr. Ki? He's a math genius, specially invited by our chairman. No use explaining to someone like him. Let's go. Got Jingyi. He's finally become someone you have to look up to.
Jing.
Yee.
N. Call him Dad.
Dad? Didn't you say you didn't want your dad anymore?
Lil, it's just kids being kids and saying things in anger.
You Shen Wano, I told you.
So what? I heard your research project needs major funding. I can provide it.
The Gu family doesn't take money from outsiders.
Isn't that the old patriarchy of the capital Gu family? What brings them here? The Gu family, the capital's #1 influential family.
Dad, Mom. I'm sorry.
You're so capable. How could you let a woman get the better of you?
Your dad was just angry. He chartered a flight to be here today.
Be good, Leia. Call them Grandpa and Grandma.
Good. I never knew our granddaughter was this grown up. Gu Jingyi is from the Gu family.
Elder Gu, our chairman invites you to the second floor.
The second floor? That's not for just anyone. Only the top-tier leaders of the Tech Summit Forum have the right to enter those purple gold doors. Let's go.
Mommy, can we go up with LeLe and the others too?
No, we're not going.
Of course not, because the Shen family has never been qualified to go upstairs.
Gu Jingyi has finally become someone I look up to.
Nuo. That the Gu Jingyi kick you out. I knew he was that kind of person. Cold-blooded, heartless, acting all high and mighty. No, Nuo. You just let Annan curse me out like that.
What was in and wrong?
What are you looking at?
I was thinking, Miss Jones, do you like me? What are you expecting, Miss Jian?
Jingyi, when did you learn to joke?
Miss Jian, do you like me or not?
Jingyi, I've lied to you for 10 years. Would you accept me?
LeLe, Grandpa.
You go first.
Or how about we say it together? Would you be my granddaughter?